Nithyananda. Okay, so I've been working with Srimatha for a few manifesting power sessions, but on this particular day, we were working on the length and breadth dimensions. So the first question I asked her was to draw the traditional clothing of the people in the Philippines. So her first question to me was, what's the Philippines? I had to tell her, like, the Philippines is a country. So she said, okay. So she looked into the Krishna Sila, and immediately she started describing, first with the women, how they dressed. They wore like long sleeves, puffy sleeved shoulders. They had something tied around their waist. She described, the flowy skirt and the metal anklets. And let me just try to show. The picture, the rough sketch that she drew. And as you can see, it's for someone who didn't even know what the country was, what kind of culture was there. She was just immediately able to describe. She jotted down so quickly, what they wore. And the next question I asked, so after she was done scribbling that down, she was like, okay, give me another question. So I had to think of something on the fly. And the question I came up with was, can you describe and draw the Freedom Tower in Miami? It's where I'm from. And she said, okay. She looked into the Krishna Stela again, and she said, okay, during some time, she started writing it down. She wrote, during some fight or something, it was used as a headquarters. As of now, it is used for political purposes like debates. It is made of stone, very light brownish color, has glass windows, but at that time, the windows were not made of glass. It was renovated and the glass was made. So she drew a rough pencil sketch right here. And she didn't, for someone who has not visited Miami, for someone who doesn't even know what politics is or why there was conflict in the first place, the Freedom Tower in Miami was used to hold refugees who were fleeing Cuba, the communist regime from Fidel Castro. So for me, how I felt as she was looking into the Krishna Stela, as she was telling me and describing what the purpose was, the actual building itself, it just came so effortlessly, so casually. And for me, watching these balasans day after day, getting initiated into new powers, they're expanding and their space is opening up, and I feel that change within me too. And it's just a beautiful experience to be around them in the courtyard, and I'm very blessed and very thankful. Thank you, Nithyananda.